Good morning, dear students, and welcome to this third session of Manage Exam Stress, the Heartfulness Way. In the last 2 days, we have shared the different topics with you. So can you let me know what were the topics that we did and what were the experience of the different tools that you have done with us? आप चैट बॉक्स में डाल सकते हैं. पिछले 2 दिन में हमने क्या क्या टॉपिक्स कवर किए और क्या टूल्स हमने एक्सपीरियंस किए. याद है किसी को? टाइम मैनेजमेंट. यस रुद्रा, एब्सोल्युटली राइट. कल हमने टाइम मैनेजमेंट किया था, सही है. और उसके साथ कौन सा टूल हमने एक्सपीरियंस किया था? व्हाट वाज द टूल दैट वी एक्सपीरियंस विद टाइम मैनेजमेंट? ओके, और कोई? नो वन एल्स रिमेंबर्स? चलिए ठीक है, मैं ही रिकैप कर देती हूँ. हमने पिछले 2 दिन में 2 टॉपिक्स कवर किए थे. पहले दिन हमने टॉपिक कवर किया था, वो था इट वाज स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट, राइट, और बिफ्रेंडिंग स्ट्रेस एज वी कॉल इट. एंड उसके साथ हमने आपको रिलैक्सेशन और मेडिटेशन का एक्सपीरियंस कराया था, राइट. Yesterday what we did was time management, and in that the tool that we gave you an experience was of cleansing and the rejuvenation tool, which you are supposed to do in the evenings. Meditation, generally as a practice, we always you recommend that आप उसे फर्स्ट थिंग सुबह करिए उसको, ताकि आपका पूरा दिन अच्छे से जाए. बट जरूरी नहीं है, इट इज नॉट कंपल्सरी, because it may not fall into your routine of things. Then whatever time is convenient to you, as per your routine in the morning, you can set the meditation timing and practice it. Yesterday, the cleansing and rejuvenation tool that we did, that is something that that is to be done in the evening after the days, at the end of the day. So anytime after 5, 6 o'clock or 7 or 8, whatever time you feel you are free now and all your work is done and you have some time, you can do it in the evening. So these are the 2 tools that we have done and the topics that we have covered. Now to go to today's topic, just give me a minute. I'll just like to share my screen. Right. So today the topic that we have is self-discipline. And for that, we have the speaker for today, Mr. Kunhiraman. He's been practicing heartfulness since 2004 and is a certified heartfulness trainer since 2014. He is a postgraduate in the commerce, the commerce field, and he has retired as a financial executive from the airline industry. While he was working in the airlines industry, he has worked with international airlines such as KLM, Royal Dutch, Qatar Airways, etc. for almost 25 years. Now he is actively involved with the Heartfulness School Connect programs, such as these programs that we have for the schools. So I welcome Kunhiraman ji to this session. And Kunhiraman ji, welcome.
Thank you, Rakhee, for that nice introduction. Thank you so much. And very good morning to Vishali ma'am and other faculty members of the BMC Education Department, and to all the students and to all my Heartfulness associates who are present here. A warm welcome to all of you to this third session in the series of Managing Exam Stress. Okay, that we have been doing for the past 2 days. So today is the 3rd day. Rakhee, can you stop your screen share? Okay, so today we are going to discuss another topic. Okay, that is called self-discipline. So let me start sharing my screen.
You want me to share so that you
okay, you can. Sorry, you can.
Yeah,
sorry,
no
that
problem. It's okay.
Yeah. Better use share.
Visible?
Yeah. Okay, next screen. Yes. Okay, so as usual, some guidelines to be followed. You are all punctual. You are all on time here now. So listen with attention. Please be attentive to what we are discussing here. Be interactive. As usual, this is going to be an interactive session. Okay, so when we ask some questions, raise your hands. We will either unmute you to speak, or we will let you put your answers in the chat box. So when somebody else speaks, please remain silent and listen to what he is speaking, and then wait for your turn. Avoid use of mobile other than for your class, just attending the class. When some calls come, put your mobile on silent mode. Raise hands as usual if you want to speak, and wait for your turn to speak. And above all, let's have fun while learning this, while going through this next 1.5 hours. Okay. Okay, so let's start. Next screen, please. So what is the topic that we are going to discuss today is discipline, self-discipline. Okay, so what is discipline? What do you understand by the word discipline? What is your understanding of the word discipline? Can I have some answers? Rudraksh. Yes, Rudraksh. You may unmute and answer.
अच्छे से रहने का discipline.
हाँ, sorry.
सर अच्छे से रहने का.
अच्छे से रहने का. Yes. Okay. Good. Thank you, Rudraksh. Anyone else? You can put your answers in the chat box also. Anyone else want to speak? Akanksha, yes. Tell me, Akanksha. You can unmute and tell.
सर हर वर्क अपना परफेक्ट करने का.
Yes.
Is called a discipline.
Yes. हर जो भी काम कर रहे हैं वो perfectly करना.
हाँ.
Yes. Very good, Akanksha. Thank you. And Ravi. Okay, Ravi, what do you want to say? Ravi, unmute.
एकदम शांति से रहने का.
एकदम शांति से रहने का. Yes. Okay. Stay calm. Good. Thank you, Ravi. Okay, from who is this now? The practice of training people to obey rules. Yes, very good. Rupali said to work properly. Yes, that's also good. Good answer. Thank you, Rupali. And okay, so that's very nice. Okay, so what exactly? So discipline means, for in a student's life, basically you work with a lot of honesty, adhering to or obeying to certain rules, standards, values. We can say that, you know. Discipline, actually, you know, the word discipline comes from the Latin word called discipulus, which means a pupil, P-U-P-I-L. Pupil means a student, one who is learning. Shish. Guru, Shish. Suna hoga apne, right? Master and disciple. So it came from the word discipulus, Latin word, which means a student, a pupil. So basically here we are, when it comes in relation to a student life, discipline means when you follow a certain standards, certain rules, certain values, and live accordingly. Do all your things according to that rules. Then you can say that is discipline. Okay, so next screen, Rakhee. So basically, we can say discipline is a bridge between goals and accomplishments. Practical life. When it comes to practice, what is discipline? See, as students, now you are all in 10th standard. Next year, you all will be going to the colleges, 11th and 12th, then subsequently to pursue your study, higher studies. And then you all start setting your goal. You all must be having already goals, right? That goals need to be accomplished, isn't it? You need to be successful in your goals, isn't it? For that, you will make some plans. You will make an effort to accomplish that goal. But unless and until you are disciplined, and also yesterday we learned about time management. If you are not managing your time properly, you will get stressed, and how to deal with stress we already learned the previous day on Monday, isn't it? So with properly managing a stress, properly managing your time, you are actually bringing discipline in your life. So this discipline acts as a bridge between the goals that you have set for yourself and accomplishing that goals. Correct? Okay. Okay. So on next screen, please. So the most important, now let's come to this. What exactly is discipline again? Something again we are saying. You are doing so many things. We said doing things. Some of you said doing things properly with a lot of attention, lot of understanding, as per the rules, with a lot of values, giving attention to values and standards. But we are doing so many things, isn't it? What are the things that we are doing? We do things which please us, that we like. Correct? There are so many things which we do that pleases us, that we like to do. And there are certain things which are very important and you need to prioritize. For example, in a student's life, when it comes, there are two things. Okay, tomorrow is exam. Okay, and there is a new film released. So what is important for you today? Tomorrow is your exam, a new film released today, and you like the actor in that movie. So what will you do? Will you do study for the exams, or will you go and watch the movie? You will study for the exam. Okay. Yes, Aman.
हम स्टडी करेंगे सर.
You will study, exactly. First study, then after exam. Then study after exam. Okay, very good. Akanksha.
Sir, study then picture.
Very good. Rupali also. So I will definitely do study. Exactly. So doing things, priority task. Doing the priority task, important task, than doing the pleasing task. That is discipline. You can say then you are disciplined. Now, so unless you are self-disciplined, you cannot bring discipline in your total life. You need to have some discipline in yourself. How do you bring that self-discipline in yourself? You need to discipline. You need to master your thoughts. Aditya, what do you want to say? Yes, Aditya.
Hello, good morning, sir. I'm Diksha. Sir,
yes.
we need to clean our body and we need to think good, positive.
Yes. Very good. Yes.
And work hard for our aim.
Good, Diksha. Thank you so much. Yes. So basically, we need Aditya. You want to say something? No. Okay. Okay. So you need to have mastery or control over your thoughts. If your thoughts are distracted, not disciplined, here and go haywire, then you will not be able to discipline yourself. See, if your thoughts are not disciplined, if your thoughts are totally diverting your attention, then you are not able to pay attention to what you are doing. You will not be able to manage your time properly. You will be under a lot of stress. and that affects your studies, and that affects your discipline. So what you need to bring, first of all, bring self-discipline in yourself by mastering your thoughts. How do we master our thoughts? We explained one technique yesterday, how to keep ourselves away from the distracting thoughts. How do we do that? Any idea? Do you remember the technique that we explained to you yesterday? You can put it in the chat box. Okay, Aman, tell me.
Sir, meditation करने का.
Meditation करने का and
Sir, and good thinking करने का.
Good thinking करने का. So how do you keep yourself away from? How do you get rid of these distracting thoughts? The thoughts that are always troubling. Okay, here what Yashasvi says through meditation and rejuvenation. Very good, Yashasvi. Rejuvenation technique, the cleaning technique that we explained yesterday. Right? Okay, very good, Aman and Yashasvi. Aditya, what do you want to say? You want to say something? Aditya?
So we have to meditate our mind.
Yes, we have to meditate and we have to do our cleaning.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Sejal? You want to say something, Sejal? Unmute and say.
So we have to meditate.
You have to meditate. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So you all know what to do, meditate, then cleaning. So that will help you to master your thoughts. Then also this discipline helps you as a catalyst for growth. What do you mean by catalyst? It helps you, isn't it? Discipline helps you for your growth and speed up your process of growth. When you have discipline in your life, then you will be able to manage your time properly. You will be able to lead a stress-free life, and you will be able to focus on your studies, and that will help you to grow in your life, in your studies, isn't it? Okay, Rakhee, next screen. So discipline in a student's life is it's more proactive than reactive. You need to be very disciplined, then you don't end up in difficulties. So that is what my proactive. If you are disciplined, then you will not have any problem. You will not end up in difficulties. That's why it says a discipline in student's life is more proactive than reactive. Problems, troubles come, then what is the point in acting to that? If you are already disciplined and if you know how to deal with problems, then you did not react to such situations. You're already equipped, you're already ready. So it helps in prevention even before a problem arises. So you are already ready to face that problem, to face that challenge, to face any situation by being disciplined. So if you are aware of the experiences, then introspect your habits and understanding of the choices. You have so many choices to make. Make the best choices. Okay? And take that choice, do that choices. Introspect your habits. Okay? Then you develop so many habits, isn't it? Then you go through so many experiences. If you are aware of that experiences and if you spend some time about your habits, which is a good habit, this is a good habit that I can have. Should I improve upon this habit? Introspect on such things and understanding of the various choices that you have. That will make you to make the best use of the discipline for a greater and better self. You will become better, you will become greater by following this exercise. It is said that, discipline, when you have discipline, that creates habits. When you are disciplined, that discipline creates habits in you, and the habits creates routine in you. When you are habituated doing certain things, that becomes your routine. And routine is that what makes you what you are. Doing things every day, daily in a specific way. That is a routine, isn't it? And that defines what you are. So this is very important, having certain set of discipline. Next screen, please. So self-discipline for a student. In a student's life, what is the importance of self-discipline? Let us watch a video, a very beautiful video. It explains what is the importance of self-discipline in a student's life. Listen to this, okay? Watch this video very carefully.
Self-discipline. The only thing you need to combat procrastination. When you are struggling to pull yourself out of bed, self-discipline. When you're struggling to drag yourself to your desk, self-discipline. When you're struggling to start writing that assignment you've been putting off for weeks, self-discipline. I receive emails every day asking if I can help them with procrastination. And I can coach them and teach them 101 different study methods and memorization techniques and productivity hacks, but it's all meaningless without self-discipline. There's no magic wand that I can wave that will magically make you study. You have to do it yourself. You have to make yourself do it. You see, motivation is temporary. You might watch this video and be motivated for the next 30 minutes, or 3 hours, or 1 week, or even a month. But eventually your motivation will fade. And that's okay. That's completely normal. Your motivation can and will go up and down. But when your motivation starts to fade, that's when your self-discipline kicks in. That's when you need to force yourself to get up and study.
Okay, so what did you understand? What the main point, the key points that you understood by watching that video? Yes, Aman?
कि अपने पास कितने भी टेक्निक हो, लेकिन हमारे पास सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन नहीं होगा ना, तो सबकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है।
बिल्कुल सही। अभी तो देखो, अभी मैं प्रेजेंटेशन देख रहे हैं, मैं टॉपिक डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, आप लोग लिसन कर रहे हैं। अनलेस एंड अंटिल यू पुट इनटू प्रैक्टिस, उसको कुछ वैल्यू नहीं। सही है ना? इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, पुट इनटू प्रैक्टिस व्हाट एवर यू आर लर्निंग, द टेक्निक दैट वी आर टीचिंग यू, that you need to put into practice. Okay, who is telling here? Yashasvi say only motivation is not enough for getting good at something. We need to be self-disciplined. Yes, very good. Self-discipline is important for every work in our daily life. Very good, Diksha. Perfectly said. Pooja, what do you want to say? Yes, please.
Sir, should we force ourselves to do?
Don't force yourself. You need to understand that. If you understand the importance of discipline or doing certain things, then you don't need to force yourself. You will understand the importance of doing that, isn't it? Then you will be motivated to do that. So there is no need to force. But certain times, at times, what happens is that the distractions, like in the first screen we discussed, there are certain things which are we pleased to do, we like to do, and we prioritize that things over other things. But at that time, you need to force. Here, no, this is not the most important thing. For me, study is most important. Self-study is very important, our contracts. Very good. Okay. So you may get motivated. The video is very motivational. It says, do this thing, do that thing more. But the effect of that motivation may remain for today, for tomorrow, for 1 week, or even for that 1 month. After that, it fades away unless and until you practice. Unless and you put that into daily life, it has no effect. That is very important. So a disciplined mind is like an efficient water tap. What do you mean by that? A disciplined mind is like an efficient water tap. A leaking water tap, what happens? It always leaks water, isn't it? A water tap which is very efficient, it can release the water and can stop the water whenever it is required. हमारा माइंड भी ऐसा है, वाटर टैप का जैसे. It needs to know when to act and when to stop. Disciplined mind is like an efficient water tap. Discipline is all about precise and controlled flow of energy. So basically, discipline is all about precise and controlled flow of energy that is coming out of your mind, from your brain. Control it properly, necessarily as per the requirement and as per the situation. You control the flow of energy from your mind. That is what is discipline. Next. So now there are 3 simple techniques to master self-discipline. What are these? Remove distractions, start without readiness, reward yourself. Now, what is this? What exactly is meaning by this? Let us watch this video and understand these 3 simple techniques.
Students fail because they rely on motivation to carry them in the long term. But that's not how it works. I learned this the hard way. For years, I would get short spurts of motivation, and I'd study like crazy for days or even weeks on end. But as soon as that motivation started to dwindle, I just didn't have the self-discipline to back it up. So I would quickly slide back into my procrastinating, lazy self. But I managed to shift my mindset. I managed to train myself to slowly but surely, over the course of a year, build up my self-discipline. I used to find it difficult just studying for 30 minutes without losing concentration. Now I can study for 14 hours a day, and it's actually relatively easy. So, how did I fix my self-discipline? How did I manage to build up my self-discipline and train myself to study even when my entire body was telling me that I should go back to the comfort of my own bed? There were 3 super easy but effective steps that I took. First, I removed distractions. I noticed the biggest thing distracting me when I was studying was my phone that I usually place right next to my laptop. Whenever I received a notification, I would stop studying and check my phone. It's such an obvious thing to do, but for years, my phone was a huge reason why I procrastinated so much. So, I started to hide my phone behind my laptop screen, so I couldn't see it when I was studying. Out of sight, out of mind. And it worked. Another thing I realized I was doing was that I was waiting to feel ready to study before I actually started studying. So I kept putting my studying off for hours because I never felt ready. And before I knew it, it would be the end of the day, and I still hadn't done anything. So I made my studying a habit. I would wake up at 5 a.m. every morning and I would go straight to the gym, and then I would go straight to the library. I would do this every single day, even on Sundays. I wanted to train my brain into knowing that this is just what I do now. When a behavior becomes a habit, we stop using our decision-making skills and instead function on autopilot. At first it felt wrong. Your brain will resist waking up at 5 a.m. But eventually, you will program your mind into accepting it, and it will start to acknowledge that it's right and natural to wake up at this time. And that's exactly what happened to me. At first it was difficult waking up at 6 a.m. every morning, but you'd be surprised at how easy it started to become after just a few weeks. I made sure that I was asleep by 10 p.m. the night before, every single night. Now that's important. Many students struggle to wake up at 5, 6, 7 a.m. And of course they will, if they went to sleep at 3 a.m. The third thing that I did to train myself to become more self-disciplined was I rewarded myself every night. Self-discipline doesn't mean your new schedule has to involve your studying for every second of the day. In fact, giving yourself zero wiggle room often results in failures, disappointments, and going back to your old ways. While practicing self-control, schedule specific breaks, treats, and rewards for yourself. If I studied well during the day and I concentrated well and I didn't procrastinate, for 1 hour that night, I would just relax and read a book, or go out with friends, or even just watch Netflix for an hour. It's important to know students fail. And I didn't procrastinate. For 1 hour that night, I would just relax and read a book, or go out with friends, or even just watch Netflix for an hour. It's important to know when to relax and when not to. If you've had a productive day and you've got a lot done, then make sure you reward yourself. In the long run, you'll thank yourself for it. So, now it's your turn. Stop letting your self-discipline get in the way of where you need to be in life. You know what you need to do to fix it, so fix it.
Kuniba, you're on mute.
Okay, so you watched a very beautiful and motivating video. Isn't it? Gives you 3 simple techniques, 3 simple things to master self-discipline. What are those 3 simple steps or techniques? Can you tell me, someone? Diksha, yes. Tell me. Yes, Diksha, tell me.
Sir, remove distractions and start without a readiness and reward yourself.
Yes. Very good, Diksha.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, then. So basically what it says, there are, anyone else want to say or some want to put something in chat box? What did you understand? The 3 steps. Remove distractions, isn't it? That's the first thing. The most important distraction, the most disturbing distraction these days is the mobile phone. Always hooked into the mobile phone up to late hours, late in the night, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, you're always hooked into the mobile phone. WhatsApp messages, Facebook, Instagram, always seeing this. That is a major distraction these days. Take break after hour, 1 hour, very good. Yes, Diksha, that's good. So you have to keep yourself away from this distraction. Keep your mobile phone away. Make it a habit. That's the second one. Second step is that you create habits. Isn't it? You have to create habits. And discipline helps you to create habits. If you tell yourself, no, after 10 o'clock, I will not take my mobile. That's a discipline that you are bringing into your life. And that discipline creates a habit. What is that habit? You will not look into your mobile. Mobile is out. It's a habit. You are not bothered with the mobile. So then you will be able to focus on your studies. You will be able to be more productive. And that avoids you to be procrastinating. What is procrastination? Keeping things up to the last moment. Yes, Pooja, you want to say something? Yes, tell me.
The third was you should know how to appreciate yourself.
Yes, correct. That's rewarding yourself. It says, you are done. Okay, now at the end of the day, you feel, okay, I've done today. You have made a timetable. You have achieved the timetable. You have done everything according to the timetable. Now it's 11 o'clock in the night. Okay, let me watch some movies in the Netflix or Amazon or wherever you are. Don't force yourself to study again. Okay. So that's also important, rewarding yourself, appreciate yourself for the good work that you have done, self-appreciation, self-reward. So these 3 important techniques you learn, and that will help you to be more productive, more efficient, and more rewarding in your studies, in your students' life. Okay, next. Okay, now we are going to do an exercise. Okay, I hope you all have pen and paper, at least a piece of paper or notebook with you. So take that notebook or the piece of paper that you have with you and your pen or pencil and draw these quadrants, 4 quadrants, 1 horizontal arrow and 1 vertical arrow, and divide that paper into 4 quadrants. So we have 4 quadrants. The green one is the first, the yellow one is the second, and the light green is the third, and the blue one is the 4th quadrant. Okay, what I want you to do is write down a few of your habits. In the first quadrant, those habits that you are happy to have, happy to retain. Okay, that I like these habits, so I want to have these habits. Write down those habits that you're happy with, although you want to retain, you want to continue it. Okay, write down, think and write down. We have some time. Done? So a few of you can read, or you can write down here in the chat box the habits that you could write down in the chat box. That would be easier. Okay. You write down in the chat box the habits that you wrote in the first quadrant. Can I see? Did you write down? Yes, Aditya. Want to build our habits.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, Aditya.
Sir, to have a fun.
Fun.
To study well.
Okay, then these are the things that you need to do. What I asked you is the habits. Like waking up early in the morning, going to sleep early. These are habits we call, isn't it? The things that we are used to.
Sir, can I say something, sir?
Yes, yes.
Sir, my habit is I want to be.
Sorry, Aditya, I can mute.
Hello, sir. I want to wake up early in morning and study hard.
You want to, or are you doing it? Are you doing it already?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
And I want to take the air of surrounding morning.
Yes, very good.
And I also take it.
Breathe fresh air, take
yes,
bath in the morning, wake up early in the morning, then study. That's a good habit that you want to retain, that you want to continue with.
I do it also, sir.
Okay, very good. Yashasvi said to do the hardest things first. That is your habit. Okay, that's good. Keep the simple things to the last. Okay, do the hardest things first. Okay. Then anyone else? Okay, now the next quadrant, the second quadrant, the yellow one, orange or yellow, whatever it is. The habit that you want to build. You think I don't have this habit, but I want to build. I want to create these habits in myself, which I lack now. What are those habits? Please write down and share with me. I'm looking into the chat box now to see your answers. Aman, yes. Aditya says I want to build for 12 hours.
हमें अपनी डेली रूटीन हैबिट लिखनी है या जो चेंज करेंगे हम अपने अंदर वो हैबिट.
You want to change your daily routine habits.
Okay.
What are the habits that you want to change? Yashasvi says avoid last minute preparation. Very good, Yashasvi. Yes, that's a very good habit that you need to build up. Avoid procrastination, right? Yes. Okay. Anyone else? Want to say something, Aman, again?
No, so lower hand karna bhul gaya. Sorry.
Okay. I want to avoid a distraction, says Aditya. Yes. I want to build discipline to time to work. Good. I want to avoid distraction. Fixed work at fixed time. Very good, Pooja. Good. Okay. Thank you for that. Good. Nice answer. I want to build fluent English talking. Very good. Yes. Acha hai. Okay. Now come to third quadrant. I am Diksha. Aditya's. I am Diksha. Aditya Diksha. Okay, both together. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Diksha. Now coming to third quadrant. Tell me those habits that you want to get rid of. मेरे पास ये सब हैबिट्स है, ये आदत है मुझे निकालने का, अच्छा नहीं है ये हैबिट्स, वो मुझे निकालने का. कौन सा ऐसा हैबिट है आपके पास जो आपको लगता है उसको दूर करना है? Tell me few habits. You can write down the fourth quadrant. Write down and keep it in your notebook because this is for your future reference to understand yourself better.
Bhai, Shruti has written stress of exam.
Stress of exam. Okay, that you want to get rid of that habit. What will you do that for that, Shruti, to get rid of the stress? You need to build up some certain habits, isn't it? Wake up early, manage your time properly, have that self-discipline. So these are the things that you need to build up. So that will, get rid of certain habits you need to get rid of. For that, you need to build up certain good habits also. To change body language, talking, spending time, more speaking. Aman, very good, Aman. Yes, that's good. You want to get rid of all these habits. Body language, so you feel that you have bad body language. Talking, spending time, more speaking. Okay, so these are certain habits that you feel that you want to get rid of. Okay, very good. Pooja says watching any series. I mean, whenever a new drama comes, I always watch it. This is bad. And I want to get rid of this till my boat comes. Very good. Good luck to you. Okay, Aman, Aditya, I am Aditya. I want to get rid of my mobile. Don't get rid of the mobile. Get rid of the mobile time. You need mobile, isn't it? But limit your time. That you can say. Limit my mobile usage time. Studying at the wrong time. Yes. Wrong time. What do you mean by wrong time? Late hours in the night. No, that is not good for studying. The best time to study is early in the morning, correct? So studying at the wrong time. Yes, get rid of that habit. Very good. Okay, now there are certain habits in me that I want to change. What are those habits? I want to get rid of disturbing me in study. Who is disturbing you, Aditya? Is anyone disturbing you or your own habits? If it's your own habit, then get rid of that habits. TV, yes. Watching TV. You should watch TV, but after completing all your work. Prioritize your work. We are not saying don't watch TV. Don't watch TV. You must watch TV. But at appropriate time after completing your studies. For you as a student, study is most important. Okay, so you need to change certain habits that will help you to build up certain good habits. Okay, so keep this sheet of paper with you. Okay, who is this now? Pooja, my late night sleeping and waking up early. Late night sleep you should change and you should wake up early. Okay, so now you are waking up late. You should wake up early. You want to good. Eating junk food, yes, change that. Get rid of that habit. Very good, HSC. To stop sleep late night. I'm sorry, Saisha says very good. That's a very good habit that you need to get rid of. Not good, that's a very bad habit that you need to get rid of. Wasting time at home. Yes, don't waste your time, that you need to get rid of. Good children, very good. I'm happy that you have some goals now as regards to your habits. Building habits, getting rid of bad habits. Happy to have some habits and to change certain habits to make you more productive. Okay, next screen, please. So now let us think about certain things, certain tools or certain techniques or certain things that helps you to do all these things. We learned we can do so many things to build up habits, to change our habits, and to bring in discipline in our life. We discussed about all these things. So what can help you to regulate our mind and to bring self-discipline in our life? what can help you? What is that process or technique that can help you to bring in these changes in your life? What is that? Only if you are able to regulate your mind, isn't it? So what is helping? Meditation? Yes, meditation helps you to regulate your mind, to keep yourself away from distracting thoughts. We learned in the previous video, we said distract, keep away yourself from distracting thoughts, distracting things. So how do you keep yourself away, your mind away from distracting thoughts, distracting things? Do meditation. Spend some time every day and create it, make it a habit, and that will become your routine. So meditation is a process of regulating the mind through focused attention, acceptance, and awareness. So you do meditation. Now what is meditation? We already learned what is meditation. It's a process of regulating our mind through focused attention. What are we focusing in a heartfulness meditation? What are we focusing to? How do we do the meditation in heartfulness meditation technique? Can anyone tell me? How do we focus our attention to regulate our mind? What are we doing? Aman, say yes. Aman, tell me.
सर किसी शांत जगह पे बैठकर सुबह सुबह जैसे गार्डन में जाके आप जैसे
yes
अपने बॉडी मेडिटेशन एक्सरसाइज नहीं तो फिर रीडिंग बुक्स
relaxation करके meditation करना है, correct? How do you do the meditation? What is that is a technique that we explained to you how in heartfulness meditation. Aditya, can you tell me? Yes, Aditya.
Hello, sir. I'm Diksha.
Aditya,
Sir,
yes.
relaxation and to take rest after
Yes.
some time.
Yes. Relaxation helps you to relax your body, to rest your body and mind. Then you go into meditation.
And concentrate in us, our work.
Yes, that will help you to concentrate on your work, focus on your work. So before that, you need to focus in your mind. The focused attention for that meditation. So how do we do heartfulness meditation? You focus your attention on your heart, isn't it? Sir, but sir, we don't have that much time to do exercise. You need to have time management. That is what we taught yesterday, isn't it? You need to manage the time. Nobody has more time than everyone has 24 hours. Isn't it? No one has. Yesterday, that is what Rakhee ma'am explained yesterday. No one has more than 24 hours or less than 24 hours. How do we manage that 24 hours to maximum benefit? That is what how well we manage our time. Let me quote or tell me one example for this, what Mahatma Gandhi used to say. We all know Mahatma Gandhi, right? You all know who is Mahatma Gandhi? Yes. He is the father of our nation who got independence for us, freedom for us. So he used to say, he used to meditate. Every day he used to meditate for 1 hour. And father of our nation, yes, he is the father of our nation. So what Mahatma Gandhi used to say, he used to meditate 1 hour every day. But sometimes he says that he has a lot of time a lot of work to do. And he says, when I have a lot of work to do, I meditate 2 hours instead of 1 hour. That sounds contradictory, is it? You have so many things to do. So like someone said, we don't have time to do the exercise. Mahatma Gandhi says, when I have a lot of to do, more work to do today, so let me meditate for 2 hours instead of 1 hour. Why? Why he said so? Why did he meditate 2 hours when he has more work to do? How did it help him to do more work? Any idea? Yes, Aman. Tell me.
सर क्योंकि वर्क ज्यादा रहता है ना तो माइंड पे स्ट्रेस ज्यादा रहता है हमारे.
Yes.
हाँ तो इसलिए ज्यादा मेडिटेशन करना चाहिए तो माइंड से स्ट्रेस कम होगा और हमारा काम में और ज्यादा मन लगेगा.
Very good. You can get rid of the stress and you will get more focus, you will get attention and you can do more work. When you are stress free, when you are more focused, your efficiency will increase and you can do more work, you will become more productive. Sir, because mind will fresh for more time. Very good. Meditation gives strength. Yes, good puja, that's good. So meditation helps you to focus your attention and remain attentive, remain concentrated on what you do. And that will help you to become more productive. Meditation practice helps to develop state of mind that is not easily distracted. It helps to move from fickle-mindedness to one-pointedness. Meditation helps us to set up our mind in one work. Yes, very good. I'm sorry, Saishta. That's very good answer. So heartfulness meditation increases the efficiency of the mind, backed up by the inspiration of the heart that helps you excel in all spheres of life. That is what is the ultimate objective, isn't it? We want to excel in all spheres of life. Whatever we are doing, we want to do the best way. We always we want to become the best version. Today is like today Aman version 1. Tomorrow Aman should try to become Aman version 2, Aditya version 3. It should be a constant effort, continuous effort to become the best version. You should not feel happy, okay, I'm done, my best today. This is enough. No, you should try to do more to become better version tomorrow. Heartfulness meditation helps you to do that, to become the best version or to excel in all spheres of life. Next screen, please. So, benefits of meditation. By doing meditation, there are numerous benefits, number of benefits. Aditya says, free of mind and I have and live happily with others. Yes, that's exactly what meditation helps you. There are many number of benefits, very many benefits. So these are a few benefits that we can derive by doing meditation. What is that? We will have a positive outlook. That negativity will go out of our mind. We always start looking life with a positive outlook. Resilience. We always are able to come out of crisis better, as a better version. Self-awareness. You start knowing yourself. You become aware of yourself better. You start thinking creatively. Then you build up emotional balance. Your memory will increase. Your stress will reduce. You will get more confidence to do things. You will get self-motivated. And most important, you develop concentration. And that helps you to improve your efficiency. You become more effective. So these are a few benefits of doing meditation. So spend a few minutes every day, 10 minutes. You are all students. So we all do. See, we all these heartfulness practitioners like Rakhee ma'am, Namrata ma'am, myself, and all of us. We spend about 1 hour every day doing meditation because we have a lot of things to do, like teaching to you people. One school now, another school after some time, explaining you students the benefits of meditation. So we need to be focused. We need to be stress-free. Early in the morning, 5 o'clock, we all get up and do meditation for 45 minutes, 1 hour. That gives us more strength. Okay, next screen. So now what we are going to do today to keep our mind focused, meditation of course helps. And to get rid of the stresses and the distractions and the disturbing thoughts from our mind, we do the cleaning, which we learned yesterday. Rakhee ma'am explained to you how to do the cleaning in the evening, isn't it? Namrata ma'am on the day before explained to you how to relax your body and relax your mind through meditation. Now today, what we are going to do is, if you want to reset, regulate our mind, focus our mind, how do we do that? See, the mind always listens to the heart. Heart gives direction to the mind to do this, that thing, and do this. So we should be able to listen to our heart. How do we listen to our heart? Heart is something that is always in your, no, it's an instrument. It's an organ in your heart, in your system. And what is the quality of the heart? The function of the heart, we all know it, pumping blood, keeping the life force always alive. But more than that, what is the quality of the heart? Any idea? आपको सब याद होगा, आपका माँ बाप ने आपको सब बोलता, हमेशा बोलता है, कुछ भी करो दिल से करो, isn't it? दिल डाल के करो, दिल ऐसा बोलता है ना, do it with your heart, always consult your heart. If you want to do something, refer to your heart, because heart never guides you wrongly. It never misguides you. It always guides you the right direction. So to listen to the heart, it does not have a language, isn't it? It doesn't know how to speak to you. It whispers you. It gives you inspirations. It gives you feelings. So you should be able to listen to that feelings and inspiration coming from your heart. For that, you should be able to connect with your heart. What is happening nowadays is that we are so busy with our external life, day-to-day life, that we are not connected with our heart. We don't have time to listen to our heart. So today we are going to do some technique that will help you. If you do that thing every day, before you go to sleep in the night, morning you do the meditation, evening you do the cleaning, and before you go to sleep in the night, you do these affirmations. You say this affirmation. What do you mean by affirmation? Some positive statements to yourself. You tell yourself some positive statements before you go to bed. And with that state of mind, with that state of peace, you go to bed. So what are these heartful affirmations that we are going to do every day? Okay, so we'll do that now. I will guide you through that. I will read out those affirmations for you and you follow that. Okay, then after doing that, this is just a guided session for you for about 5 to 7 minutes. After that, we will do the relaxation meditation first. Okay, so close your eyes gently. Okay, before that, let's do this heartful affirmation. Okay, so close your eyes gently and softly. Okay, then just mentally say this to yourself, the affirmation, the statement that I am going to say here. Don't look into the screen now, close your eyes gently. Now make these positive statements. I am happy, joyful, and grateful. I am happy, joyful, and grateful for all my life experiences. And the next one. I am clear, calm, and confident. I am clear, calm, and confident with my words and actions. The next one. I am balanced. I am centered. I am relaxed. And I am connected within my heart. I am balanced. I am centered. I am relaxed. And I am connected within my heart. Another one. I am becoming more empathetic. Compassionate and loving. I am becoming more empathetic, compassionate, and loving. Next one. I am genuine in my thinking. I am developing correct thinking, clear understanding, and an honest approach to life. I am genuine in my thinking. I am developing correct thinking, clear understanding, and an honest approach to life. And the last one. I feel connected to everyone and everything around me. I feel connected to everyone and everything around me. Okay. Stay a few seconds in that calmness of your mind. So now you are fully connected with your heart. You are also connected with all your friends, with their hearts and everything around you. You are now in a state of complete silence, calm, peace, and listen to your heart. Gently open your eyes now. Next screen. So how does the self-discipline, if you are able to discipline yourself, how that will help you in your success? Let us watch a video, a short video on this.
Because you won't find anyone on this planet that is massively successful that doesn't have extremely high levels of self-discipline. It's one of the most important underlying factors that determines whether or not someone will be successful in the future. If you can't even bring yourself to study, how are you going to manage the thousands of hours of working on your craft to become among the best in your field of work? Whatever you want to become. You can't win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind. Whatever your dreams and goals are, self-discipline is how you're going to get there. You need to respect yourself more. Because if you respected yourself, you wouldn't let yourself procrastinate the entire day. You wouldn't hold yourself back from achieving phenomenal success. If you respected yourself, you would do what's best for you. And that means not watching Netflix for 4 hours a day. It means not scrolling through your Instagram feed 50 times a day. It means not hanging out with friends when you know you have deadlines the next morning. You're worth more than that. One of the common similarities that I notice with most of the emails I receive from students is that they have put self-limiting restrictions on their own academic performance. They don't believe they can climb to the top of their class. Therefore, they don't even bother trying. They're not even trying to implement self-discipline because they don't believe it's even possible. And the first thing I always say is, it's time to destroy your self-limiting beliefs, because we all have them, to some extent. Obtaining the grades you dream of is absolutely achievable if you believe it is. In the words of Will Smith, 99% of people are not willing to do what it takes to make their dreams come true. The center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline. It's about being in control of your mind, to choose actions that are in your own best interest. Every day we are choosing to procrastinate, and that's just not in our own best interest. Right now you're not letting yourself reach your dreams. Fault and responsibility do not go together. It sucks, but they just don't. When we blame someone else, it's us pushing the responsibility to them and trying to get them to fix it. But that's not how it works, especially when it's about your own studying. Your studying, your life, your happiness is your responsibility, and your responsibility alone. As long as we're pointing the finger and stuck in whose fault something is, we're jammed and trapped in victim mode. And when we're in victim mode, we're stuck in suffering. The road to power is in taking responsibility. And if you still can't muster up enough self-discipline to start studying, try this. Close your eyes. Envision what it feels like when you're done. When you're done with your 8 hours of studying, when you get to the exam hall and you open your exam paper and you quickly scan the questions and you know the answer to every single question. When you get your exam results and your friends ask what grade you got, and you can proudly tell them. When you're graduating with a 4.0 GPA and your family are so proud to show you off, you can make it happen. Because you won't.
So, believe in yourself. Isn't it? That says, believe in yourself. Responsibility of your studies, your life lies in yourself. Don't you want to make your parents happy, proud of yourself? So believe in yourself. Take responsibility. Don't procrastinate. And for all these things, what is the most important thing? What is the most important thing? Self-discipline. And that brings you better results. And when you have better results, what will happen? You will become a happy person and you are becoming the best version of yourself. Don't you all want to become the best version of yourself? Don't you think so? To project yourself, show yourself, yes, I am the best version of myself. Always try to improve again and again. Okay, next screen. So let us experience relaxation meditation now. That will always help you to connect. This positive affirmation we will share with you all, okay, that we need to do. And now we'll do the relaxation and meditation like we did the last 2 days, okay? So when the meditation starts, you are expected to close your eyes and meditate as per the guided method. We will guide you, follow the guidelines. No need to look at the screen when the meditation starts. No music will be played, only the guidelines or some instructions will be given to you, follow this instruction. No sending chat messages or talking, okay? It will last about maybe 15 to 20 minutes. Then after that, we will give you the signal to stop the meditation, to end the meditation. So if you are all ready, we can start. Are you all ready now? Yashasvi says yes. Okay, very good. I hope all are ready now. If you want to drink some water, you can drink. Okay, so if you're all ready, sit comfortably. Close your eyes gently and softly. And bring your attention to your toes, your feet. And imagine or feel a healing energy from the Mother Earth. Is entering into your feet. And it is helping you to relax your feet. Feel your feet totally relaxed. The energy is now moving up to your ankles, relaxing your ankles. Feel the energy now moving up through your calf muscles, your lower legs and calf muscles, and your knees. Relaxing your lower legs and your knees. Take a deep breath and let go. Feel the energy now moving through your thighs, moving up through your thighs, and relaxing your thigh muscles. Both your thigh muscles are now totally relaxed. The energy is now moving up. Relaxing your hips and waist. Feel grounded completely on your seat. And feel the free flow of the energy flowing through your entire lower legs. Move your attention to your stomach. Feel the energy flowing into your stomach. Relaxing your stomach muscles. The energy is now moving up to your chest. Relaxing your chest muscles. Feel your chest muscles are now completely relaxed. Bring your awareness to your fingers. The fingers of both your hands. The energy is now moving up through your fingers to your palms, to your wrist, your lower arms, elbows, upper arms, all the way to your shoulder. Feel the free flow of this energy throughout your arm, and both your arms are now completely relaxed. Bring your attention to your shoulders. Feel the energy is helping you to relax your shoulder muscles. Imagine that any stress or tension that you're holding on your shoulders is completely melting away. Take a deep breath and let go. Let the energy now move up through your neck muscles, relaxing them completely. Your neck muscles are now totally relaxed. Move your attention to your face. The energy is now moving up, relaxing your jaws, chin, lips, nose, eyes and eyebrows, the facial muscles, ears and earlobes, your forehead, and all the way to the top of your head. Feel the entire face up to the top of your head is now completely getting relaxed. Now scan your system, scan your body from top of your head to the tip of your toe, and feel them completely relaxed. Now, gently bring your attention to your heart. Try to go deep into your heart. You are now completely immersed in your heart. Imagine that the source of light already present in your heart. The source of light is already present in your heart. And it is attracting you from within. The source of light is already present in your heart and it is attracting you from within. Feel yourself connected to the core of your heart. And remain there. We will now meditate. We are now meditating on the source of light present in our heart. For the next few minutes, there will be no instruction from my side. It's a silent time. Enjoy the silence and listen to your heart. Listen to your heart's whisperings. Let's meditate now. That's all. Please remain a few more moments with your eyes closed. Few seconds. Observe yourself. How you are feeling. And gently open your eyes. And you may note down your feelings, your experiences, observations in your notebook. How are you feeling now? We would like to hear from you. What is your experience? How are you feeling? Relaxed and fresh. Thank you, Yashasi. Sir, fresh and light. Fresh and light, Aditya. Yes, thank you, Aditya. Very good. So when you are fresh, when you are refreshed, when you are relaxed, you will be able to focus and you will be able to do more things. Isn't it? That is a purpose. Very good. Okay, next screen. So let's recap what we learned today. What is it? Discipline is basically it's a bridge between our goals and achievements. Self-disciplined mind is a key to unlock our true potential. That will help you to unlock our true potential, to bring out. Proactiveness is very important rather than reactiveness. That will help you to prevent before rise of an issue. Regulated mind thinks like water. Water flow from a tap. No less, no more. They're just enough required quantity. 3 simple techniques to overcome procrastination. We learned the 3 simple techniques. Then understanding our habits. We learned what are the habits that we want to get rid of, what are the habits that we want to build up, change, right? To become a better version of ourselves. And then meditative mind patterns. It brings you a pattern, a regular pattern of thinking, doing things. And it brings in a lot of meditation. I am Diksha sir. I'm feeling fresh and relaxed and concentrated and do work whole day without any weakness. Very good. Self-discipline and success. Heartful affirmation helps you. We practice heartful affirmation that helps you to bring in self-discipline and success. And with discipline, you can bring better results. You can become a happy person and you can produce your better version. Okay. Thank you so much. And thank you for your patient listening, and wish to attribute, the attribution of contributors for these pictures, articles, or videos. All images, icons, infographics, clip arts, and pictures are royalty free and are generously contributed by various creators. They have been taken through the following platforms: Flaticom, Freepik, Unsplash. There are some images taken from Google that are used only for educational and not for any profit purposes. So thank you, children. Thank you, Vishali ma'am. Rakhee, over to you.
Yes, thank you so much, Kuni bhai, for the wonderful session on self-discipline. So ये आज हमारा third session था self-discipline पे. So we have completed all the 3 sessions. We have given you all the tools and skills that you require, but now it is entirely up to you to practice this and help you, stay stress-free, manage your time effectively, and, you know, have self-discipline in your life so that you can be a very, very successful person. And of course, the tools will help you, you know, practicing these tools will also help you to, you know, excel yourself day in and day out. Our competition is not with others, but it is amongst us itself. Yes, Vishwas sir, you may unmute.
Yeah. Ma'am, on behalf of MCGM Education Department, I would like to thank all the members of Heartful Education Trust, those who have were busy with our students right from 4th of October. We conducted 3 different sessions on 4th of October. I think there was a session about stress management. Then on 5th, we conducted a session on time management. And today, that is on 6th, we conducted a session on self-discipline. All the 3 sessions, hopefully, are very useful for our students. Today being a holiday for our students, I could see less number of participants today, but no issue. Whatever sessions we have conducted, we are having recording of that sessions with us. Definitely will circulate that videos to all our students, and hopefully has from 4th of October, our schools have reopened. So I'll be just planning to conduct one such live session face-to-face for our students. I feel that will be much more beneficial to them. I thank especially Rakhee ma'am, who has taken the initiative, spoke with our Deputy Mamta Rao madam, and coordinated with me. And successfully, we were in a position to conduct these 3 sessions. Once again, on behalf of Education Department, I thank you, Rakhee ma'am, to you as well as your entire team. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity, you know, to conduct these sessions for these students. And we just hope that the students will now practice these tools so that it can help them, you know, overcome all of these things. Thank you so much.
1 second.
Thank you, ma'am.
I have put that heartful affirmations, a document in the chat box. You all can use that, download it and use it, children.
Yes, and I've also shared that same document with Roshali ma'am as well.
Okay.
So she will also be circulating it amongst the children. Of course, you all can download, children, you can download it now, as Kuni sir has already put it in the chat box. You can download these heartful affirmations that, you know, we gave you the
commands,
sessions and commands today. These are there on this, so you can just do the needful. And thank you, sir. Thank you, Vishwas sir. Thank you, Mamta ma'am, and all the, you know, all the help that we have got. Roshali ma'am has been wonderful with the technical support to us. So we are really thankful to each one of you within the department, and also thank all the students for being a wonderful interactive audience. We really enjoyed these 3 days sessions to be taken with you. I think Ansari Saishta wants to say something.
Yeah, I sent again. She asked to share it again.
Acha, okay.
I shared it again. I'm sorry. I have shared it again. Okay.
Okay. So that's it. Thank you so much from our end. And we just hope you all practice it. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Rakhee ma'am, and the entire team. We had a wonderful time with you all. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Looking forward to the same. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Sir, can we end the session? Rokde, sir? Yes, students. So here we'll end up the session. So from tomorrow, we have regular sessions at 8 a.m. from 8 to 11:30. So be there and attend all the lectures. Thank you, everyone. We'll end up the session.